It's every kid's dream to buy their parents their dream car. But as you grow up, your dreams slowly become fiction as reality kicks in. Go to school, get a job, go to work, pay the bills. In this busy world, you don't have time to think of your dreams. Well, not if you're too busy chasing them. Let's go back to the beginning.
So how does it feel?
I don't know how it feels, I'll be honest. It feels good, I guess. It's weird because you kind of picture this moment your whole life, you've been building up to it, and now it's happening. My brain can't even function what's going to happen. But to give a little backstory for the people that don't know, I didn't grow up with a rich family or have any special connections. I grew up in a small farm town in Ontario, Canada, where the average person was honestly just lucky to make a living. Like, there wasn't really much opportunity when you're from a small town like this, especially when it's a tight-knit community of people that have been living here for generations. They all kind of know each other. So when you're newer into a small type of city like this, you don't have the connections that other people have to even get out of a place like this. You're kind of stuck in your own little mini world. And when my family did move here, we moved here because we were placed in Section 8 or government housing, and this is the place that we found a home in. If you don't know, that's when the government finds you a house to stay at because you can't afford to pay mortgage or pay rent on an actual house. Now, the reason we were placed in Section 8 housing was because my dad was the only person making money in our whole family. He was a new immigrant to the country, and it's not to say he didn't work hard. He is the hardest working person I have ever met in my life, hands down. He worked 12 to 14-hour shifts every single day, and even if he was sick, he would go into work. If it was raining, if it was cold, if it was a heat wave outside, he would go and work outside every single day. And I remember when I was growing up, I thought he was Superman because I thought he was invincible. He was working every day no matter what. And obviously, like most kids, I've looked up to my dad my whole life, and he's never once shown any emotion about we couldn't pay the bills or we couldn't do this. He's never shown that negative side of anything to me. At least he always made it super positive. Even though we knew what was going on, he was still a super positive person. And that's something that always resonated with me growing up, is that he always looked at the positive sides and tried to ignore the negatives as much as he could. And though me and my siblings knew we weren't growing up rich or anything like that, he still made sure that we had the resources to live the best life that we needed to live. And when I think about my work ethic, my personality, or even any of the success that I've had thus far in my life, no questions, it's all due to him. And one thing that I remember all the time is a moment that stuck with me when I was 13 years old. My whole family was over because we used to have movie nights, and my cousins were over, their kids were over, basically everyone was over. And I remember the specific scene in the movie where a Ferrari came on screen, and my dad said that it was his favorite car. And if he ever had the opportunity, that's the supercar he would get. And everyone just kind of agreed with him and kind of kept watching the movie, because at the time a Ferrari was out of the question. Even if we bought a 10 or 15-year-old Toyota Corolla, that would have set us back like 5 to 10 years of savings. But in the moment, I really did see the enjoyment in my dad's eyes when he saw that Ferrari. So for some reason, I randomly said, I'm gonna buy you that car one day, and everyone started laughing. It was funny, and at the time I could see why that was funny, because I was just a little kid saying I was gonna buy my dad a Ferrari. Every single kid says it, but no one really took that serious. But in my head at the time, I really did mean it, and from that day, it just kind of became a goal that I wanted to buy my dad a Ferrari at the age of 13. And now, fast forward 10 years, and I'm finally happy to say that I bought my dad his dream car.
My good ain't good enough. Fuck me over, so I keep my guard up. Gas station charge up. I remember trying to run it up, just had to charge up. I told bro to keep his prayers up, no God got us. I've been showing too much love.
Okay, so now we're gonna go surprise my dad. Now, he does know that I bought a car. He just doesn't know that it's for him. He doesn't know which car it is either. Like I said, Ferrari's his favorite car company. So I'm excited to see his reaction, but I'm also kind of nervous. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my brother and tell him to come outside with my parents. And once they're outside, then I'm gonna pull in the car, and then I wanna see the reaction that he has when I tell him it's actually his car. So let's get to it.
Rafa's coming with the car, let's go outside. Yeah, he's coming outside right now.
Why you came wrong? Oh my goodness.
You like it?
Yes, mashallah, alhamdulillah. Nice
good. Nice.
Very nice.
It's the Ferrari 480.
Wow.
It has a tan interior and then the carbon fiber option on it. You like it?
I love it. I like it. Excellent.
It's actually your car. It's your car.
I love you.
Big love.
Look at it. Go here. Sit inside. Sit inside.
How come I started?
Oh yeah, you gotta learn how to start it first.
I don't know.
Okay, so to start it, you have to put your foot on the brake
Brake.
and then press the start button. You like it?
Love it. Like it. God bless you. MashaAllah. It's my dream.
All right, you wanna go for a drive?
I have to. But how come I drive?
Okay, so you're gonna hold the reverse by.
This one?
Yeah. Press the brake and then hit that.
This one?
Yeah, hit that. You gotta put some race in.
Oh my God. First time, man. I don't know exactly. Ferrari, unbelievable. I drive Ferrari. Can't believe myself. I believe myself.
Push it a little bit.
I visit a couple years for Dubai and I see that their Ferrari. You know, at my dream I say, how come I buy this car? But I can afford it. Now we have no words. You do everything and God bless you and God give you more, everything God give you. We have no words. I use it another. That's a thank you, my son. I thank you, my son. I love you.
Alright guys, so I just want to conclude the video by saying I hope this video inspired and motivated you to reach your goals. May that be retiring your parents, quitting your job, or saving up for your kids' future. At the end of the day, everyone has different goals. They have an output they want. However, most people just don't put in the input. So if you're watching this video to the very end, if you actually want to see success in whatever you do, put in the work. Because a lot of people will tell you this is the secret to become successful. This is the secret you need to do. This is the secret concept. But at the end of the day, all you need to do is consistently put in work without expecting results over a long period of time, and you will see those results happen without you chasing those goals. So I hope this video inspired you and motivated you, but until next time, I will see you guys next week.